Hey guys, Lightning Spirit 78 here. Welcome back to some more of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we finished up what we had to do up on Death Mountain in the Fire Temple and really showed Volvagia who was boss. And in this episode, we are going to tackle probably, in my opinion, the most annoying side quest in the game. Okay, well, maybe one of the more annoying ones. There's another annoying one we'll be doing quite soon, probably in about 3 episodes from now. Anyway, what we're doing is the Big Poes side quest. More or less, if I would stop breaking pots for money. What am I doing? Just so you know, this is post commentary. This side quest was so annoying and took a good 45 minutes that I had to post comment. Why am I doing this? Well, while I'm breaking the pots, I guess I should explain that, oh, never mind, I'll explain that in a second. What we need to do is talk to this guy in here, where we got all the money as a kid. And remember that soldier that I talked to you about in episode 14, the Halloween episode? Even though it wasn't Halloweeny, but there was that guard that was, like, wishing for more troubles in the world. Yeah, he became this. And he sells Poes. He's now owns the only ghost shop in, Hyrule. And it's a great fine business for Ganondorf because apparently every evil villain wants to buy ghosts. Poes are basically those ghosts that we've seen in the graveyard, you know, those medium-sized purple things. But he doesn't want those medium-sized purple things. Oh no. He wants 10 big, white, big Poe things. You'll know it when you see it. Anyway, so we have to tackle them all down. What you need is, at least 3 bottles, your arrows, and a Epona for the side quest. So obviously you have to do this after the Forest Temple so you can get your bow and arrow. That's the only way I'm pretty sure to accomplish this side quest. If you want to do it any other way, that's pretty impossible. Anyway, that's a big Poe right there. It's right past the sign in front of Market Town. So, what you need to do is, when you kill a Poe, it takes 2 shots with an arrow to kill it. What you need to do is walk up to it and it'll ask if you want to catch it in a bottle, and you will catch a big Poe in a bottle. So, hop up back on Epona and let's go get Poe number 2, which is right next to Long On Ranch, past the tree. Right past the tree, and firing my arrows! And apparently I'm murdering Epona in the process. You just want to basically rapid fire your arrows here. That's basically all there is to this big Poe trick. So walk up to it and catch it in a bottle. One thing I should note is if Poes get too far away from you, or if the chase has been going on too much, they will disappear. Next up, right above Hyrule Castle in that little river area in the northwestern corner, align yourself just right and start running, go past this tree, and just rapid fire your arrows, and I am really lucky because I only had 3 arrows. That one's a lot, like, more annoying than some of the other ones. There's some annoying ones in the side quest, but this one's pretty annoying right here. Yeah, I had to empty out my bottle of bugs here. So, yeah, be sure to collect some bugs again, because we're going to need to fill up some more soft solo spots in the game before this is all said and done, and catch Poe number 3. Now, as you can see, I'm out of arrows, and I got 3 Poes, so let's get rid of those. What you need to do is, when you have Poes in a bottle, come back to this dude, and equip your Poes. I don't know why I didn't just leave them equipped. I guess I was afraid I was going to release them, and if you release them, they disappear. Like, not permanently, but they do disappear. So walk onto him and give him one of your Poes, and he'll be like, "Oh, you bought a Poe today. Very interesting. Yes, this is a big Poe. I'll buy it for 50 rupees. Yes, this is a great way to grind for rupees. And he'll add 100 points to your card. When you get 1,000 points on this little ghost card of yours that he never actually gave you, you will get a pretty nifty prize. Now, if you're out of arrows like I am, come here to Kakarika Village, and I had a sudden impulse to break barrels with their wooden boxes with my head randomly. And come up here, and that shop on the left side is the bazaar, and here you can buy arrows for, I believe, a pretty good price. Now, real quick, I want to say that the main menu that I'm using for, you know, menus for all the areas in the game, this will also function as the Big Poe menu, so that function will be available when this episode is out. Now for Poe number 4 here. This is quite tricky. What you need to do is come to the very, like, you know, northern part, or, you know, right above the Gerudo Valley, line yourself up with that tree and catch a Poe. The next one's a doozy, though, and this one will take you a good 7 tries, maybe. That's how long it took me. And odds are you will run out of arrows, just saying. Because, see those 2 walls? We're, like, very boxed in. If it runs into those walls, consider it gone. Consider that gone with any Poe, really, if it runs into a wall if it gets too far. Now, I should have lost it right here, but apparently I was really lucky with my aim. And I'm also really lucky with the fact that I made all of those arrows count on my end. Navi, shut up. So, once again, collect your Poe for Poe number 5. Poe number 6, this wasn't too bad. Basically, in the southern part of Hyrule, just kind of, you know, in that wooded area, right next to that boulder, just kind of line yourself up with the boulder and shoot down the Poe. Not that hard. Poe number 7 is pretty simple, too. Now, for Poe number 7, like I said, it's in the same exact area. Just line yourself up with the boulder and start shooting, and that was actually kind of lucky, because I wasn't expecting to catch it that time. I was walking past the boulder trying to line myself up with it, because I had horrible alignment, but hey, lucky Poe number 7. Anyway, now for Poe number 8. Here in the smack dab center of Hyrule, you want to line yourself up with that road there, and just basically fire spam your arrows. And I don't know why I left catching all the Poes in there. I guess just to prove that, hey, I caught them, but it's not really necessary. Poes number 9 and 10, though, are a doozy. Let me just warn you that right now. What you need to do for this one, and this is pretty tricky, is this thing right smack dab in the middle of Hyrule, that gigantic L. Line yourself up at the southern side of that L, and just keep running and running, and then fire your arrows, and yeah, you got the next big Poe. And come on, catch him in the bottle. Thank you. Okay, now what you need to do is on this northern, like, you know, this little cliff area right above Kakarika Village. What you want to do is line up a Poe right here, wait for the Poe to come out, and then start running. There's more ways you could catch this, but this is just the way that I do it, and I find it to be the most easy. There's also another way you could have caught the last Poe too, but I'm just showing you the ones, you know, the ways that I caught them, because, heck, I'm not gonna, like, you know, catch them twice. Sorry to say, but after you catch all 10 Poes, come back to the Poe Man, and he'll be like, oh, you brought a Poe today, very interesting. Yes, this is Big Poe, I'll buy it for 50 rupees. You have a full wallet now, yay. And on top of that, I'll add 100 points to your card. If you earn 1,000 points, you'll be a happy man. Wait a minute, wow! You have earned 1,000 points. Young man, you are a genuine ghost hunter. Ghost Hunters International. No, I don't know why I made that joke. I don't really even watch that show. And because of you, I have an extra inventory of Big Poes. So this will last quite a long time. You're thinking about what I promised would happen when you earned 1,000 points. Hehe. Don't worry, I didn't forget. Just take this. And he'll give you the 4th and final empty bottle. Why did we get this empty bottle before the next temple? The next temple requires you to have at least 2 bottles. But if you want to go through like really easy without any backtracking, it's best to have at least 3 or 4. 4 would be best. So yeah, that's basically it. Like I said, the main menu will be now used for not only the main menu to get to other, you know, menus of areas in the game to help you access 100% completion, but it'll also act as the Big Poe guide. So that'll be all ready to go when this episode's up, and I'll see you guys next time for when we tackle the Ice Cavern. See ya!